Mary from Denver, how crazy is your schedule and how hard was it to get time to promote Get Low with Liam? Yeah, my schedule is pretty full, you know. Take a look at my calendar, it's pretty full. How hard is it to promote Get Low? I mean, it's fun to promote Get Low, it's just a matter of when Liam and I can be in the same place. He obviously has a really crazy schedule as well, so whenever we have the chance to be in the same place, we try to do something, even if it's just as small as some Instagram Live or some snaps. We've done a photo shoot together, we are about to do a video shoot, and we've done GMA this morning, so we're doing some things, you know, but the schedule is pretty full. Rose Elena from Knoxville, is there an album coming soon from you? Will Get Low just be a single? I don't know. For now, Get Low is just a single. I decided to try a new thing out, starting with Stay, where I, instead of making 10 songs or 11 songs and then releasing one of them as a single, I wanted to try to just finish a song, and when it's fresh, put it out and see how people feel about it. And I think Stay really connected with the world, and maybe part of the reason is because it was so fresh. And you have to imagine, it takes me 3 years to make an album. By the time I finish, the first songs are just already 2 years old, which is kind of old. So I want to try to release songs as I finish them, but I think eventually by next year I'll probably have another album. I know some people have been calling it Z3 or Zedd3. That depends on where you're from. So I think there will be another album, but not this year. Alright. Janie from San Antonio. Janie. What was it like having a #1 song with Alessia? It was incredible. It is the best feeling there is, and the feeling of hearing your songs on the radio never gets old. You might think that after 5 or 6 years you're getting used to it, but you really don't. You hear it and it's still always exciting, and yeah, big thanks to Alessia. She really made Stay the way it is, and it would not have worked without her. So, love Alessia. Thank you very much. Take one more question. Joanne from Carson City. Is there a song, Wendy's song, that you could make a killer remix of? Probably. I mean, I used to remix a lot of music, and at some point I realized I want to focus on my original stuff, because I was a little bit too limited with having a vocal a certain way and lyrics a certain way. Sometimes I wanted to be able to write my own stuff, and so it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from remixing, and I for sure could remix a One Direction song, but I currently enjoy just making my own stuff and not being forced to keep a certain vocal the way it is. So I still make, like, you know, maybe a remix a year. That's kind of my rhythm at the moment. The rest is just original material. So, thank you guys very much for all the questions. I know there were a lot more that I couldn't answer, but feel free to send them to me direct. And if you know me, I try to always, whenever I have a minute, answer as much as possible. Thanks again to Romeo, and thanks for having me on the show, and I will see you guys soon.